However, Bret Hart versus Barry Saturn from 1999 in this match with some submission moves plus even more moves. It's a super good match. I'm going to give this match faster because so many different wrestling moves, not only submission moves, we got suplexes as well and other moves as well, so faster. Let's start with Bret Hart. He was born in 1957 and still alive. He debuted in 1978 in the professional business and 80s he wrestled the British Bulldogs in a tag team and 1989 Bret Hart wrestled Mr. Perfect many times and 90s Bret Hart wrestled Lex Luger, Buster and Hulk Hogan in the WCW. I think Bret Hart wrestled Ric Flair in the early 90s and 2000s Bret Hart was still wrestling and 2011 he wrestled his last match, so that was the story of Bret Hart. He's one of the biggest legends of all times, my personal favorite and legend of Beast Coach match. And Barry Saturn was born in 1966 and is still alive. He debuted in 1990 the professional business. 1992 he wrestled Tatanka and later he wrestled in ECW in a tag team against the Pitbulls and the Gangsters, and in WCW Barry Saturn wrestled Disco Inferno, Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero Jr. and 2000s Barry Saturn was still wrestling. He wrestled Steve Blackman and Hardcore Holly and the Crash Holly and Eddie Guerrero and 2013 Barry Saturn wrestled his last match, so that was the story of Barry Saturn. He's one of the biggest legends of all times, my personal favorite and legend of Beast Coach match. These match faster because they were so fast in the ring and they did those moves, so I was happy with this match and match don't get better than this. And this match can be seen free in YouTube, under 10 minutes video and colors on the screen and with commentators. $19.99, that's about 27 years of match, so even more impressive is that both wrestlers, Bret Hart and Barry Saturn, are still alive when I'm making this video, so let's hope they live many years. Bret Hart, I'm big fan and Barry Saturn as well, so in the first match between Full Metal against my favorite wrestlers, and I have reviewed many of Bret Hart and Barry Saturn matches and this is one of them. Then more at the end of this video, except go to this match, you want pitch up, and if you're a pro wrestling fan and or if you like submission moves and suplexes, so they got those moves in this match, so I was so happy with this match. 1999, that's so long time ago, and this is WCW in the late 90s, and I was born in 1989, so I was 10 in 1999, but I wasn't yet a pro wrestling fan. I became pro wrestling fan in 2002. And Bret Hart, Barry Saturn, I never saw podcast in the WWE it wasn't who fans started to watch WWE and later in the 2000s I got video games of Bret Hart was in a video game and Barry Saturn was in a video game, so I knew these two witty games. Match between Fu McCall against Maston Better and this, and I believe you have the time under 10 minutes is not the longest match out there in shorter matches. And what faster this time? Okay, but